Host starts playing Jetmir, Nexus of Revels. It is a legendary cat demon, 5/4, 9 colors, +1. Creatures you control get +1/+0 and have vigilance as long as you control 3 or more creatures. If I control 6 or more creatures, creatures get +1/+0 and have trample. And creatures they control get +1/+0 and have double strike as long as I control 9 or more creatures, and all the effects stack. My opponent, Logan, is playing.
I'm playing Olivia Crimson Bride. So whenever Olivia Crimson Bride attacks, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped and attacking. It gains whenever you don't control a legendary vampire, exile this creature.
Great. All right, and we did rock, paper, scissors to see who went first, and the host won. So we're playing by regular rules. You are entitled to 1 free mulligan. We're going to follow the Vancouver mulligan rule. Go first. Starting player in Brawl does not draw, so I will play down. I'm going to play Broker's Hideout. It enters the battlefield, sacrifice it, and then I can search for a basic forest, plains, or island. And I gain a life. It will come in tapped. I have to do the effect. So come in tapped.
I've done this.
Pass turn.
Yeah, all the way up to probably the pass turn thing.
And then
Like it gets edited out.
I mean, yeah, it'll be...
I mean, when he started searching, like up to the past turn.
Untap.
Hey, we're playing by the rules. You didn't offer your opponent a cut? What? In the name?
I'm not doing that in these videos.
Oh, okay.
For essence of time. So if
Good
there's a
to
problem, then you let me know.
Good to know.
I will draw, and I will play.
I can sense your evil thoughts.
I'm just here to stack, baby. That's all I'm here to
Yeah,
do.
here we go. I'm gonna play another plains, and I will pass the turn.
I'm gonna play Cunning Rhetoric.
Land type go. Like, it was a minute each time.
You have to explain what the card
Whenever an opponent attacks or 1 or more planeswalkers
Ooh,
you
that glare's
control,
bad.
exile the top card of that player's library. You may play that library.
There we go.
You may play that card. You may play that card for as long as it remains
hard,
exiled.
right? Reading's hard for you?
And you may spend
Does this
mana
help?
those
Does this
of
help?
mana
Does this
of any
help?
color.
Untap draw. I'm gonna play a Cinder Glade. I'm gonna tap all my mana to play an enchantment, Sigarda's Splendor. As Sigarda's Splendor enters the battlefield, note my life total. It's 25, by the way. 25 is the starting life total, not 40.
Oh, really?
In Brawl. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I draw a card. If my life total is equal to or greater than what it was the previous turn. And then note it again. And then whenever I cast a white spell, I gain 1 life. Pass turn. Okay,
Yes, you will.
Sigarda's effect
Big,
happens
dumb ginger.
because my life total
You're a
is the
ginger?
same at 25. Draw.
I can't tell in the light.
If it gets dark
and
enough
then
in here, I
draw
start
for my
to glow,
turn.
brother.
Alright, I'm going to play a Rugged Prairie for turn.
Older than him.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
I'm not older than him.
Okay, so you...
I'm going to play a white spell,
19.
Anointed Procession.
You're
It's
off.
an
by
enchantment
one.
that says,
20?
if an effect would create 1 or more tokens under my control,
So
it
I'm
creates
fuck
twice
you,
that
man.
many tokens
I just wanna
instead.
make sure.
And I gain a life.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm allowed to say it. It's a fact.
I will pass turn.
If you're set.
That's it.
Yeah.
We've Sagada.
Soren the Merciless.
What are you doing? Which effect are you doing?
I am doing...
And you have to announce it.
I will do the +1.
Should we read what all the effects are too?
For Soren,
The Mirthless?
just announce the one that you've chosen.
Look at the top card of your library. You may reveal that card and put it into your hand. If you do, you lose life equal to its mana value.
Okay.
You will.
Okay, so you revealed it.
Yep. And I, from there, will pass the turn.
Okay. I untap, and because I gained a life, Sigarda draws me a card, Splendor draws me a card, and then I draw for turn. I will play a Plains for my land drop.
He's
I will
just trying to
tap
make himself a titty.
4.
He's
I will play Jetmir from the command zone, which gains me another life. And doesn't have haste, so I will pass turn.
I will untap and draw. Having Soul Ring and I will Heartless Act your Jetmir.
What Charles action?
No!
Destroy a target creature with no counters on it. Remove up to 3 counters from target creature. I will choose to destroy a target creature with no counters on it.
Okay. I will send Jetmir back to the command zone.
I
D6.
will play Cavern of Souls. I'm choosing Vampire.
Okay.
What in the crap?
First of all, yeah.
I will then tap this, and tap this, and I will proceed to cast Angie, Maid of Dishonor. A legendary vampire. Whenever Angie and or one or more of other vampires enter the battlefield under your control, create a blood token. This ability only applies once each turn, so I will create a blood token. So,
Yeah, put it into the zone below your creatures.
and then from there, I will
You move
I
in.
will plus Soren. Okay, and I will choose to reveal,
Okay.
losing 0 life,
Okay.
and I will pass the turn.
I untap. Sigarda's Splendor. I gained a life, so I draw from Sigarda's Splendor and I draw for turn. I will tap for green to play an enchantment exploration, which lets me play an additional land each turn. I have not played a land drop yet. I'll play my regular drop, Canopy Vista, and I will also play my second drop, which is Forest. I will
So if I start, we'll
pass
never
turn.
stop.
The voices are getting louder.
Okay, and the person that he's playing against,
What
or
are you
competing
saying?
Against,
The shadow.
you know,
in his hand.
is doing things and interacting. You don't have people.
I don't know how to
voice-overing
fix that.
stuff. So get your pronunciations right when you announce the cards.
That didn't help.
All right. Your
Olivia, Crimson Bride.
Okay.
That's still
That's
there.
way worse.
Now you have a glare on that.
Yeah. Oh, the card you're trying to play, huh? Yeah.
And I will
definitely
create
some
another
shadow
blood
damage
token.
here.
Let me get my counter.
Shadow damage. These creatures can't be blocked unless they also have shadow.
And I will plus Soren.
You're just taking it, bro. It doesn't matter if it has a CMC like 15. You're taking it.
I am taking it. Okay. So you're taking 2 damage to put Lightning Greaves to your hand.
That is absolutely correct. And I will then tap 2. I will cast Lightning Greaves, and I will attach it to Olivia.
Okay.
To them.
Totally unneeded because she already has haste, but at least she has
Shroud.
Now she has Shroud.
I will
So
then
cannot be
attack
targeted
you.
even by your own creatures.
That is absolutely correct.
Okay, and you have no creatures in the graveyard. On the attack, because both of these are on the ground. That's what I wanted to do. I kind of got distracted. I will tap Naya Colors here to flash in Cabaret Charm, choosing create 2 green-white citizen creature tokens.
I think you only have one of those in your box.
Didn't you?
But I get 4 of them because of Anointed Procession.
Okay.
That is not
And
true.
what are you blocking?
If an effect would create
I'm
1
assuming-
or more, it creates twice.
Instead, it doesn't create additional? Okay, good. Good
Uh,
for you. I like it.
Hold on.
The only thing you
I
really
haven't.
target.
When you declared your attack before blocks, I flash in Cabaret Charm, and the effect's going to go off, and I'm going
That's
to have
correct.
4 citizen tokens. Okay, dice. Thank you. Might as well just leave it open because this deck uses a lot of dice.
That is illegible.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh,
most,
okay. Okay, four of them. Okay, and I will use 2 of them to block each of your creatures.
Can't fly. Flying, not flying.
Okay, so I will take Olivia, and I will use 1 to block Angie.
Sounds good.
So one of them dies, down to 3. Okay,
Yeah, it's
so
the first damage of the game.
first damage of the game, I take 3, so I'm down to 24. So
It's the first combat damage.
Upkeep, I do not gain.
Wait a second.
Draw
So
a card
you
with
have to defeat
Cigaris.
him by combat damage?
Basically.
So he could just bolt himself?
Basically.
Dude, that's gas.
Funny
build a bolt
thing,
myself. Yeah.
funny thing.
bolt myself.
Yeah, I'd get down to 1 life with like Angel's Grace or whatever, and then bolt my face. Like, you didn't kill me by damage.
Alright.
I did. Give me my booster pack, scrub.
Forest for my regular land for turn, and with exploration,
There's a
I'm
lot
allowed to
affecting.
play another forest, so I play out another forest. I will
Is
tap
this better?
5.
Or is this better?
There's no glare with that.
Option one?
When the light's on, there's glare.
Yeah.
I'll tap
1 or 2.
6
Uh-oh.
to play Jetmir from the command zone.
And he's just like force of will in red and black.
Fun. So I played a white spell, Scarred Splendor. I was at 24. I go to 25. I have 4 creatures, so all my creatures get a passive +1/+0, and they have vigilance. All the citizens will
So,
attack
Rob-
Soren.
And it still, this effect goes off.
Okay, so what do you get to do?
I know you.
What do you get to do?
I get to exile the top card of that player's library. You may play that card as long as it remains exiled.
Whenever an opponent attacks, you
I exile the top of your library and I can play it.
So it doesn't let me see it.
No, it exiles it face up. So if it exiles face down, it would say that.
All right, so you're exiling a land.
Yes.
All right, so it's exiled on my side of the field.
Man, and I
How
can
much?
see my legs in the shot.
That's for 6.
Can you?
So I hit
Yeah.
you
Are
for
you
6.
impressed?
And
You should go to the gym.
that's my turn. Pass.
I do go to the gym.
I will untap.
Recording audio?
No.
No.
I mean, it is audio, but it all gets edited.
Yeah, it's going to be edited
It's all
out.
gonna be-
I'll take that land, thank
You
you.
say whatever you want, I promise.
Okay.
You may play it.
Yes.
I was just trying to be quiet because
No, we're going to put in the gameplay
I got
afterwards.
We were yelling at
I'm
Savage
going
at each other
to
earlier.
plus 1 and
No, you have to do the effect of. Okay, yeah. Do your
Untap.
Soren. Do
Oh.
your Soren effect.
Did you draw for the turn?
I did.
Okay. Untap happens before that. You cheater.
Okay, so you're going to take through 2 damage. Down to 21.
And let's see.
I'm guessing you're able to crop out our legs when editing the video.
Nope.
Yes.
Your legs are in it.
Yeah, I'm
It's gonna
I'm
be the
specifically
basis
going
of
to
our
keep them there just to
So
say
you're playing that card. You have to announce what it is.
The new
Bloodthirsty
name of the channel
Adversary.
is Tyler's legs.
And I will get a blood token, as well as enters the battlefield. You may play any number of times.
You want a chair?
Has 1 more. Put that many +1/+1 counters on it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do the effect.
Are you sure you don't want to do the effect?
I am 1,000,000% sure.
Okay.
See how this crazy bitch.
And then red and 1. I will then blasphemous act.
Okay. 15 damage to
These are tricks.
each
Logan,
creature on
you-
the board. Okay, so everything dies. I have no response, so everything dies.
Correct. I'm
That's a
gonna
contestable statement.
discard, sacrifice.
You discard, and then you draw. Sacrifice blood token, discard a card, draw a card.
Discard one, bro. You just discard one.
I'm sacrificing 2 blood tokens.
Okay, then you discard one, and then you draw one, and then you might want.
And then you
discard
do
card
the
you draw.
effect again. You can't sacrifice both tokens and then do the effect on top of each
Yeah,
other.
because you may have wanted to discard one of the card that you drew, right?
Yes, that is true. You have to do the effects properly when
Oh,
you're
you're
showing the
talking
game.
about,
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay, so you did no combat damage to me, so I'm gonna untap.
Yeah, I should have.
You should have, but you didn't.
You didn't. So Sigarda's Splendor activates. I draw
It
a
does not.
card.
You were at 25.
It says it notes mine at the last turn and says if it's equal to or greater, draw another card.
What was your life total?
25. It notes it every
Really?
every
late, by the
turn.
way.
It notes it.
Then you missed
You're
one
late.
draw on the first turn, right?
Yeah.
Why did you say
No.
Because if you play it at 25, equal to or
Time is
greater, your life was 25.
Right,
That's
so I'm gonna
okay.
draw
The plan
from the
was to get here
Sigarda, and
by
then I'm gonna
12.
draw my regular. I'm gonna
The average
Temple
12-year-old
Garden
is not
and
good
her
at magic. Estimate
Here's
how much
4.
more, you know.
Here's 6. Here's
I think
7.
there's like 5 seconds.
For you, I'm pretty sure the ladies underestimate.
I'm gonna play an Avenger of Zendikar. Enters the battlefield, put 0,
know what that
1
means,
plant
bro.
creatures onto the battlefield for each
Can't
land
put
I
2 and 2
control.
I feel flattered, I guess. I'm just gonna go with
You
And
that.
I
shouldn't.
control
Yeah.
11. So
That's
I
what
get
ladies
1101
underestimate. That means
plants.
that what they estimate.
1101
is
plants.
reality, right? It's not-
No, actually
Yeah,
get
so reality is greater than
22
the estimation, so they see a
01
6
plants.
with 4.
Response. This is not a game.
This is
It's just.
Oh, he's got a
Yeah.
response.
Wait. So what? You're.
It enters the field. You get the 21 plants, but it's
Oh,
Dots
Here.
or white dye with black dye.
We have 21 plants. Okay. All right. So and also, it has landfall. So whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I get to put a +1/+1 counter
So how
on
this
each
works-
plant I control.
Cast,
well, it's dead.
response,
Well, no.
trigger to create these. These are not on the battlefield yet. Now he has an opportunity to respond.
And I cast terminate.
Okay, so place
Killing
terminate on the table. Right? Tap your mana, place a terminate. Terminate this dies, then these come in.
All right. So my.
This
plants
dies by
can-
effect, that dies by
Alright.
the game, the rules of the game, right? And then the 22-01s enter. Your
That's
value
my
needs to be
turn.
Avenged.
Pass.
These are called the priority windows. This is how a bill becomes a law. Good catch right there, buddy. I like that. Yeah. Somebody else knows how rules work too. I like it.
Well, he has to announce what he's doing,
I'm
He's
going
tapping in.
and he's
to
not used to announcing it.
dredge the mire.
What's he doing?
It is each opponent chooses a creature card in their graveyard. Put those cards in the battlefield under my control. I'd like that Zendikar, thank you.
No. He chooses a creature. So
He only has one card.
he has the choice of any of the creatures.
He has one creature.
Which creature would you like to choose?
Yeah, what creature, huh?
He can technically respond to it. So
I
he
can
might have-
technically
sure. He might have a
respond.
way
I don't have a response.
Yeah.
to-
No response. So you get the Avenger of Zendikar.
This is
One,
causing
two,
glare.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7.
any creature recycling. It could be the white card that has flashback, exile one card.
Oh gosh,
Card.
I'm looking at Logan's field and half of his lands
Any
are.
graveyard interaction.
Crop rotation for Bajuka Bog.
And
target
then
myself.
Yeah.
I will play.
Fan me down.
Crop rotated for Bajuka, but I never targeted myself.
I have lost a game to Michael Mapson doing that. Yeah, he beat me.
Legacy?
No, it was just Goyfs against Amulet.
Ah.
Or it
Oh,
wasn't-
he plays.
Oh no,
he
it
plays
was,
modern
it was
also.
Legacy. It was Legacy. It wasn't here. Crop rot's not legal. No, you know what? It was Titan to bring it. It wasn't.
Napson
crop
plays a
rotation.
lot of legacy. That's how I.
Yeah. he
I
might
will
against-
play a land
yeah.
untapped.
What are you playing
and
against?
go to 19.
Anything.
Anything?
Yeah.
And I will tap out.
I mean, I don't really play Magic. I'm more buy sell
I
kind
gotcha.
of thing. But like, I love playing when I can.
I will
I gotcha.
cast
Stupid
Markov
careers.
Enforcer.
Okay.
You know.
And whenever
If you can go
Markov
Inferno Shift or
Enforcer
whatever,
or
instead of
another
those
creature
targets,
enters the
sometimes I'll pass,
another
but most of the
vampire
time I
enters
take
the
it.
battlefield, it fights
My
a
kids
felon
in
target
football,
creature and
so,
opponent
yeah.
controls.
Okay.
I'm going to fight one of your.
All right. So I'm down to 21 plants.
Yep.
We'll do the sales and
And
everything
my
online.
plants have 1/1/1 counter on them right now.
Okay.
And they do not have haste. But
I can't imagine holding that is helping.
I will plus
Just like-
Soren Markov.
I'll build a stand
Okay.
or something.
And
It's definitely
I
wobble.
will pass.
But
It
you got
wobbles
30
too.
minutes of wobble in the can
All right,
already,
so
bro.
I will untap.
I'll tell you what.
No damage
around
was
the
dealt to me
34
for the
minute mark,
turn.
that
I was
video
at 25
really-
life. I'm at
It
25
really
life.
came together.
I will draw for Cigar de Splendor, and I will draw for turn.
This is actually a pretty good game.
I will
Soren the Mirthless is really showing off.
tap.
Yeah,
7.
despite all the
8.
misplays.
I will play Jetmir from the
Yeah, he
command
made my
zone.
glyphs, like,
Um,
1-2s or whatever.
I controlled more than 9.
Okay,
All my
so-
plants are getting plus
I was like, you slide
3
down,
plus.
He sees all
Oh,
the angles.
they have
He really
vigilance.
does, and it's annoying. 'cause
trample,
He doesn't even rub it in your face
and
when he finds
double
the one
strike.
that you forgot about.
No.
Yeah, he's very
Attack.
Dead.
He's so nice.
Dead.
He's so nice, he's professional. And don't get me wrong, he can still
Block.
be very venomous.
Yeah.
But he's so friendly with his venom. He's like, well, you could have
So-
won, but you're bad.
So
at
You
it."
have-
okay. So all these
Like,
have
you're
double
not wrong,
strike.
At no point was there a lie.
So you have 7
So
of
does
your,
one of those-
your plants. They all have trample,
what do
and
you,
they all
what
have
do you play in
vigilance.
Legacy?
So
So
I'm pretty sure
12
lost
times 21.
I've been
all right. So
playing,
you kill.
I've been
I
jumping
kill
back and forth
7 of
between,
yours.
D&T.
So your 7
and,
plants are gone.
I started playing.
And I
then
also
you're-
block with Avenger.
Shit.
Okay.
Really?
One of
Oh my
the plants
goodness,
is
that
gone.
because
That's
you're in love with
8.
the format, or in
And then
love
you're
with
hit
the
with
format?
I love the format, and that deck is
It's-
so much
it's
fun.
lethal.
very sweet.
13. 13 times 3 is
sweet, man.
39 damage on first strike damage. You block one there. All right. So 36 damage.
I fall in love with some
36 damage.
I am dead.
And then
What's your favorite
This
card?
gives it plus 3
What's your
plus
favorite
0.
one that you can't
Yes.
shoot her for?
So then these are all 4s.
Yeah.
So that's
no, I
doubled.
didn't play. I didn't play
Little
land. So these are
A
all
little
zeros.
chat?
Yeah.
These are
What
all
is a little
zeros.
chat?
It wouldn't have
so they
given him
do-
the plus
they do
anyway. He doesn't have
3
Avenger.
One in the blue.
Yeah, they don't have the Avenger.
The
So
top 2
and then
cards,
on the
if you
second
library,
on the
goes
second
in your
strike
hand,
damage,
goes to the bottom.
it's lethal. You go down to 0.
Casualty
That is
roll.
correct.
All right. Back is retained by me.